Welcome back, everyone. Good morning. It's morning here. I don't know what time it is at your place, but today I'm going to take you on another brief tour of some of my workings with intuitive making art, particularly landscapes. So we'll get started right away. This is a sketchbook page that I did outside on a walk I take every day, but I wanted to show you how I start an intuitive piece. This was sketched but painted from memory, and I'm going to take you right into how I start every painting I do, and this is something I show my students as well, is how to start loosely with broad strokes, not thinking too much about detail. Every piece that I do really kind of starts off as an abstraction, and then I slowly work towards other representational imagery. At this stage in the work, you're not, once again, trying to get detail. You're just trying to block in the color, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm trying to follow roughly what I showed you on the initial sketchbook page. The trees I'm adding are just kind of blobs of color to start with, and I'm going to slowly work my way towards the edge of this page here. And I'm working on 140-pound watercolor cold press paper, which generally is my standard. I also work on canvas, which I will show. I have shown in other videos, and I'll show more as we go forward. And I'm going to show you this piece here, and this is one that I started and finished earlier before you watched the video, and I wanted to show you how I started to get to that point. Here we have kind of a mid-zone painting where I have already started the loose imagery, and I'm starting to slowly block in more color, bring in more trees. The bottom left-hand corner is some kind of river, I imagine, but this is completely intuitive. I'm not looking at any sketchbook page, photo, or any reference. As I tell my students, don't get hung up on the details at this stage. Once again, you're trying to get the shapes in first, maybe work with the color. You can also start adding lighter colors and darker colors. I've added a wide variety of greens in this image. Now we're going to make a jump to a mainly finished piece, and I'm going to show you some of the materials I use. These are the water-soluble pastels I use, and these are really versatile. I've shown these in many videos, but I use both the water-soluble and the oil pastel. I also use Prismacolor pencils, and here's a close-up view of them. And they're a nice way to get some detail, but also to blend things out. Since I'm working over top of acrylic, it's not quite as brilliant as if you were working without acrylic, but it gives you a kind of a muted color, which is really nice sometimes. If you notice, the sky also put in a chalk pastel up there over top of the acrylic that I already painted. So all these are little adjustments that you can add to a mixed media piece. And the next thing I'm going to show you here are some acrylic markers. And these are twin tips. I just got this on Temu, and Temu has quite a few really nice products to choose from. But I really do love acrylic markers. They really blend in easily with the acrylic paint. And I'm going to choose one here out of the box to put into the tree. This is, once again, a twin tip, darker grayish blue. And hopefully you can see some of the detail going in here. I'm going to use a lighter color so you can maybe see it better. Here's coal part. This is from Amazon, and they have a wide variety of colors to choose from on there. And I'm going to bring the detail on this. You can see it a little better. It's also a twin tip marker, which can add details to whatever you wish. For this is kind of some kind of bark I'm adding. Once again, this is a made up piece, intuitive, so I'm working from memory. And here's just a little bit of a scan here to take a look at the different marks I've added in this. A lot with acrylic marker and painting. And I'll switch back to where we started, and this is from the landscape. So anyway, just a few tidbits about what I use on my mixed media pieces, and I will catch you next time.